Hello, welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new, if you would like to subscribe, there is a button below and also a notification bell which will alert you to up and coming videos. We are getting a lot of messages out. I will be very busy this month, so thank you for being patient. It could be a little bit patchy with the readings. That's why I'm trying to get a few out for you now. Okay, let's see what's out here. Wow, we've got freedom, we've got awareness, we've got going with the flow, we've got big picture, we have communication, and we have clarity. There is an energy going on. There will be that activation. We've got the new moon, we've got the 8/8 Lion's Gate, big activations, big ascensions within yourself, within your spiritual growth. So going another level within yourself. Someone's got freedom here and they are awake and woke. They are ready to move on and go where the future takes them. They're happy to just go with whatever the universe brings now. They're seeing the big picture. They're understanding. So they're in the middle of crossing a bridge or crossing over to another realm, another timeline, portal, dimension, belief system, way of seeing, being, doing. So inspiration, they're being called and inspired, and prosperity, they feel more abundant. Responsibility, to clear their aura. Okay, I just got a big message. Someone is coming forward or into your life. This person has had, whether it is a spiritual awakening or epiphany, or they've met you or woken up from something, another level, a new level, an activation, an epiphany, whatever it is. This person they woke up, they're ready. Okay. It could be you I'm talking about. They are driven now by inspiration and want that. They're not settling for less. But they feel they have a responsibility to clear their energy and their aura. So this person, whoever they've been involved with or connected, or just the level they've been living, spiritually, energetic, environment, whatever it is, I just heard nurture. I heard someone say, you're so beautiful. See, you're an inspiration. You're so beautiful to this person, inside and out. Look, everyone's got negative and positive. Everyone's been through life. Everyone has good and bad, negative and positive karma. Everybody in this world has had traumas, has unhealed, has behaviors, right? But this person just sees you beautiful inside and out. Prosperity, shadow treasures. You are a bit of a hidden treasure, a hidden, it's like they're inspired to want to know more about you. So it's like, okay, if it was past on you, it's irrelevant. Somebody has woken up. Their energy has cleared, their auric field is clearing, or they've had an upgrade or a spiritual awakening, right? That spiritual awakening has made them see you in a different light, but also want to get to know you more. They're like, there's more to you than I see, know, or maybe if it's a past, they didn't invest in you. They're like, there is so much. Your prosperity to them, but you've got these hidden treasures. It's like you were hidden, or your treasures or your blessings or your whatever it is about you they want to explore and get to know more. They didn't look deep enough, or they don't know you, but they want to know you. And they might look at you, but they're like, there's something much more about you. I just dropped the entire deck, and that's how I feel this person feels. They're like, oh my God, I just dropped everything I'm holding, because they had a divine, wow. Their healing, their responsibility is their healing grief and heal thyself, clearing aura. Yeah, this person has stepped into some form of awakening. Their whole auric energies cleared. It was obviously people, places, situations they were connected to, and they did not see you, or I'm going to say this, I'm going to say it, you were hidden in plain sight in front of this person. You might be only just being revealed now by the divine to this person. This person's all of a sudden seeing you in a whole new light, in a whole different perspective. And if it's brand new, they are just, you're mysterious. They're just intrigued. But what I'm getting is this funny feeling, because I'm seeing this moon come through the cards here and this hidden light. There's a hidden light here. You've been hiding. It's like spirit's about to reveal your light, who you really are, that's the feeling I get. I really do get this weird feeling that all of a sudden, I remember a reading, and it's always stuck in my mind. Like, this is like 20 years ago. I remember this guy, and he worked in some office or something like that. And anyway, I said, I'm going to meet a partner, and they look like this, and blah, blah, blah. And he was like, no, I don't know anyone like you, blah, blah, blah. I don't know anything like that. That's not my type. And then it was so funny because, I don't know, it might have been several months later, he rang me back and he said, oh my God, I don't know what happened, but all of a sudden I didn't even notice a certain person that worked in our building. I didn't even notice this person. They've always been there, but I've never paid attention to them. I didn't see them. I didn't pay much attention to them. And then all of a sudden, it was like they had this big, shiny, bright, white light over them. And they got to know them, and they just saw them in a whole different way and light. And they couldn't believe how they just saw this person every day but never noticed them. That's what we call spirit hiding someone from you in plain sight, because that person's protected. And they're protected for certain reasons. And the person that's meant to see them didn't see them in their full light because they weren't ready to, and they weren't the right vibrational match, and they were unhealed or around, or had to clean their auric field up. It's interesting it's like when you get clear, really clear and really clean and really healthy or really in alignment, and then you go on a big bender, or you go and party, and you just all groggy, and like the energies are so different, aren't they? If you think of that, it's the same with working through energy. Sometimes you just cannot see the beauty in something or someone when you're a certain vibration. And we have people that have a higher vibration or light that irritate their demons. So they're like, oh, who do you think you are? But all of a sudden, it's or spirit reveals you to someone. All right, that's how it works. Grace, nurture. So there's something about you and your energy. Your energy is very, I'm hearing, of a different world to them, or it's very rare, it's very unique, it's very caring, it's very nurturing, it's very graceful, it's very strong, It's very determined, like stays within its integrity, but there's something about your energy that is very mysterious to this person, very different, very it's on a level of love or nurture that they are not used to, or connection. And it could be just your energy, it could be just your presence, okay? It's like you're so understanding and loving, but there's also a real truth and stance, and you know, you feel like a person that you speak, you're true to your word, whether it's negative or positive. You know, you give from the heart. You might give harsh information or a direct truth, but it's from the heart, it's from the spirit world, it's from the soul, and it's always with a good intention of doing or being the honest truth or best truth for that person. Okay, so it's very rare, and that's what I mean by, it's just not like you standing in your truth or telling them what they want to hear. You will deliver a truth, and that truth comes from somewhere else. It's not from you. It's not your beliefs, programs, and opinions. That truth comes from like a deeper spiritual channeling, knowing connection. And it's a realness and an authenticity that this person has never actually dealt with or could handle or seen, or it's very new to them. They're not quite sure whether it's real or not as well. A lot of people think that, you know, kindness is this graceful, submissive, you know, do anything, be soft, be gentle, never hurt your feelings, always. That is not someone in truth and authenticity. Truth and authenticity is a really strong energy. It can be the kindest, most loving energy, but it can also deliver the harshest truth. But that truth is in to protect or help you grow. And it's not a truth that comes from them. You can feel it. You can feel the difference when a truth comes from someone or somewhere else, something else, like a higher message. You can feel it, but it's more. This person feels relief, warmth. When they're around you, they feel warm. They feel at home. They know you are a person who will stand in your truth and power and integrity. You are very strong, independent, determined, but there's a feeling of home and warmth with you, meaning you are a person, yes, see, they feel they can rest in your presence. They know they will be nurtured in your presence and taken care of in your presence. That is very odd and estranged for this person, because they're used to doing, giving, people wanting from them, having an agenda with them. So this person may have thought, or in the past, or will think, or did think, or may think that you have an agenda with them, but you don't at all. You're very creative. Your energy is very creative. You're in self-acceptance. So you are someone who has worked on yourself, and you are blessed with the gift of sight. Okay, so you are a very intuitive I just get you're coming across as a very tapped in spiritual person. You're not one to follow the crowd. You're not codependent. You're not, divine light. You're divine light to this person, and you're blessed with sight. So they do see you have some other protection energy. There's something different about you. You bring light to people. You bring awakening. You bring blessing. You bring blessed sight. You foresee more or what's in them, or it's like when you are it's like, how do I say this? It's like one of those beautiful natured people that they are very conscious about the ripple effect of energy. They're very aware of emotions and energy and how people will be affected, but affected on their path to their alignment. So that's why you've been blessed with this foresight, this divine, you are a divine light. Wow. Transformation, truth, heart healing, practical intuition, and you have boundaries, you have divine protection, you have a divine connection, on divine connection, strength. You are divine love and joy to this person. Again, your strengths, your light, it's always hidden, or they see it, they can see it, but only if you get to truly explore that. This person sees your light. You could have shown them your light once and you retracted it. Or you could have shown them your energy, and that they know you're blessed with sight. They know you've got boundaries, and that's probably why. Divine love. They actually see you as divine love. And can you see that divine love? It's not just about a person. They're in nature. They're looking at who they affect, why they affect. They're in connection. They're in peace. This person has realized that you're actually, this is so beautiful. I'm channeling this. This person, whether you irritate or anger them, or people in generally, or trigger whoever or whatever, they actually feel you are some sort of divine light. And we always say, you know, sometimes your light will irritate their demons. And when you're in truth and authenticity, and you are like a divine love and a joy, and you have a divine connection, and you have a divine protection, you have to have boundaries. You have to have practical intuition. You are into healing heart and being in a peaceful energy. They have now seen that you have a peaceful soul, and that you will now protect this. And anyone around you or in your light has your divine blessing and protection. There's something about you that they have realized, and this is why they need to clear their auric energy and heal themselves. There's something very pure about your light. See, there's a truth in your light. A peace, a truth. And when I mean peace, I feel like it's like when you're with someone and you know you'll be protected with them, okay? And I'm not talking physically, or, you know, I'm not saying they won't stand up to you and speak their truth and protect themselves, but there is something about you that is about transformation but protection. So you're a hidden treasure. They've got that awareness now. Ooh. How does this person feel about you? They don't know how to come towards you. They don't know how to be equal with you. Or they feel it's unequal give and take, like a bit like you're out of my league, you're not up to my standard. And can I say this? Yes, see, they see you as the Ten of Pentacles. So they're worried about whether they could grow or keep you happy or sustain or whatever, right? But here's the thing. That's not who you are. That's not how you look at people. You are into love and divine connection and true love. You don't look at the material world. And that's probably why you're quite abundant, because that doesn't rule you. Okay. So, and you are very aware of energy and being around the right energies. And how the wrong energies and alignments can really muck up that divine energy of abundance that you bring in. And it's energy of abundance of blessings, light, warmth, love, protection, truth, nurture, caring. You're actually a very rare soul. See, Queen of Cups. You are a beautiful, very balanced person to be around. You're a very peaceful energy and you like people to be on board. Okay, so these two are definitely on board, peaceful, doing their own thing. So you are a free spirit. And you like a very peaceful environment. So you're not someone that's going to put up with drama and chaos and interferences and third parties, and you prefer to be with your person and be very peaceful, warm, nurturing, giving, loving, building. You don't need outside influence. And what I was going to say before, and this really annoys me, when people say, oh, you're out of my league, or I don't know if I can be good enough for you. That is actually up to the person who's choosing you to make that decision. Anyone saying that to you is basically it's a cop-out, okay? Because if you thought that you had something good or better than you, if that's your belief, which nobody is any better because everyone has things to give someone. You know, you may not have material gifts to give, but this person might only want love and support. That might be their highest priority, you know, whatever it is. It's just not for you. That is a cop-out when they say that stuff. Nobody goes, oh, you're amazing, you're wonderful, you're just got so much to give, I think I'll reject you. You know, that's a cop-out. And that's the person choosing you or vice versa. It's up to them to work out whether you are enough or not. When you start calling those shots for them and backing out, I mean, you know, but this person really wants to give to you. They are planning how to do that. Got off track a bit, didn't I? They're reevaluating. They see the big picture. They're closing out. They've reevaluated. They're weighing up the pros and cons. They're ready to stand and defend. I don't know why I just got a really bad headache then. Yeah, this person's going through it. They're resetting. They're transforming. They want to give to you now. They didn't in the past. They closed out a cycle. They've grown. Wish fulfillment. They're so passionate. They can't believe it. They are calling on the divine. Yeah, they're really calling on the divine to help them. They really did abandon a Nine of Pentacles. Their Nine of Pentacles. The Queen of Cups. They want death and rebirth with the Queen of Cups, who's full of love and emotional alignment. And you are the future, and you are mysterious to this person. They don't know enough about you. They need to know more about you. There's more to you than meets the eye, and that's why they're in despair. They put you out in the cold or overlooked or didn't choose people like you or this or that or whatever. Or if not, if it's brand new, they're really stuck in their head how to come apart, how to come towards you if it's new. Because I've got a feeling here this little message is more about someone who wants to come in and build. They want the divine. There were so many things they didn't see about you. There were so many things that were unexplored. There were so many mysterious things, but your temperance, balance, earth angel, you may have a lot of gifts, a lot of talents. You might be someone who just keeps pulling them out of the bag, pulling them out of the bag. All these gifts, all these talents, all these abilities, all these unknowns. This person, a person, is or has or is just woke to who you really are, who you truly are. And I do think the divine is pulling that veil off now. Like, people are going to see this beautiful light that you are. And this has been unexplored by many. Like, I just think you were a little overlooked, overseen, hidden in plain sight. People probably think they know you, and they don't at all. They didn't at all. They didn't. It was like, you know, when people quickly judge a book by its cover, or they've just made assumptions, or I don't know, just a first glance. Yeah, it takes a lot more, Spirit said, for us to let them in. So unless they're going to be very devoted, very committed, very protective, very caring, very loving, very nurturing, you're actually a very sensitive soul, and your energy is very divine. It is an odd energy, or people not sure what to do with it, which could bring up insecurities, but they're not used to the authentic, or the truth, or the pureness of that connection with you. It's you and the divine. It's you and a spiritual energy or essence within you. It's kind of intimidating and scary, but at the same time warm and nurturing and mysterious, because it's not something people come around every day. And I think that's what this person has realized. Or the divine has just exposed you to the world, or is about to. And everyone that overlooked you, everyone that didn't see you, for some reason, now they see you. They're like, how come I didn't see her, that, it before? Him, her, that, it. It is a bit shocking. It is a bit revealing to them. And remember, Spirit's very good at just pulling a veil off of who you are in front of someone when they're meant to see you. But if they're going to harm you in any way, Spirit will put that veil and protect you and not allow them to see who you truly are. You have a light within you that is really, really beautiful, and that is about to be activated or known, seen, or felt. And I am hearing by certain people, but divine counterparts, but also I am hearing the community. I don't know what it is about your energy, but it is like you have been a little invisible to, you've been hiding. Spirit's been hiding who you truly are. I just got a message that there's a soul, your soul is very healing for people. It's your soul. So your soul, your mission, your energy, your essence is very healing to people. That's why it could be very triggering for them to connect No, not connect. No, Spirit said no. Your spirit energy, your soul calling, right? So your soul calling is you have a very healing soul, and it's really felt by people, but it's also very hidden but revealed at a certain time. But it's like whatever activation or expansion is about to come up, you are about to be seen, shone, shiny, and seen in the world. And this beautiful energy that's coming out of you, that is in you. It's always been in you and within you. But I don't know whether I'm hearing that you're ready or it's ready, we're ready to reveal it, or the veil coming off, like the awakening. And the most beautiful part is you're not really aware of this energy. You're fully aware that of an energy, but I don't think you were. It's like when it's a weird feeling. It's like you go out and nobody ever notices you and sees you. And let's say that's been your entirety of your life, or they never see you for who you are or whatever. And then you walk out there and you're going to notice that everyone's seeing you, everyone's looking, everyone's taking notice, everyone's like, whoa. And I'm not talking a physical attraction, I'm talking an energy attraction. So there's an energy coming out of you, or will be, or you have tapped into a certain energy. And it is your true, like a soul, truth, divine energy. And it is so beautiful. And anyone will be lucky to have you as their beautiful, loving counterpart. And not only that, people will be kicking themselves who didn't choose you. So there's massive activations now coming in and revealing, okay, which is all tied into the Mercury retrograde, going forward into the North Node. And we have all the old cycles of who you were, what you were in, or the protection where you were hidden in plain sight is about to come off. Okay, take care. Bye.